Every great achievement in history has been the result of a goal-oriented plan executed over time. Every success story you've ever heard of was the product of deliberate practice, focus, and consistent action towards a desired outcome. In other words, every accomplishment starts with goal setting. In this video, we're going to discuss how to master the art of goal setting so that you can start actually achieving your dreams. We'll cover for scientifically proven tips that will help you create powerful goals that you can actually achieve. If you stay until the end, we'll share a special bonus tip based on research conducted at Harvard University. So make sure to save this video for yourself and watch it whenever you need a little bit of inspiration to get back on track. Let's begin. Tip No. 1. Use the STAR method to set goals. When it comes to achieving success, most people think that more is definitely better. However, when it comes to setting goals, too many options can actually be detrimental to your chances of succeeding. That's because having too many goals can spread your focus too thin, making it difficult to prioritize and allocate your resources effectively. In fact, a study published in the Journal of Graduate Medical Education found that individuals who had clearly defined goals were more likely to stay focused and achieve their objectives compared to those who didn't. Therefore, before implementing the remaining tips that we're going to share, take some time to narrow down your options and decide which goals are truly most important to you. To help you do this, we recommend using the STAR method, a technique used by some of the top organizations in the world to set effective goals. The STAR method is a simple 4-step process that helps you set specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound goals. First, S stands for specific. When setting your goals, it's important to be as specific as possible about what you want to achieve. For example, instead of setting a vague goal like I want to get healthier, set a more specific goal like I want to lose 10 pounds or for 0.5 kilograms in the next 3 months. By being specific about your goals, you'll have a clear target to aim for and be able to track your progress more accurately. Next, T stands for measurable. To measure your progress, you need to establish key performance indicators, also known as KPIs. These are metrics you can use to track your performance and measure your progress toward your goals. For instance, if your goal is to launch a successful YouTube channel, some measurable goals could include gain 100 subscribers within the first month and reach 1,000 views per video. By establishing these KPIs, you can determine whether or not you're on track to reach your long-term goals. A stands for achievable. It's important to set realistic and attainable goals that are within your capabilities. Otherwise, you may become discouraged and give up when you fall short of your expectations. Consider breaking down larger goals into smaller, more manageable ones to make them more achievable. This approach allows you to celebrate small wins along the way and maintain motivation as you work towards your bigger aspiration. R stands for relevant. Your goals should align with your values, interests, and overall life plan. When your goals are relevant to you, you're more likely to be motivated and committed to achieving them. Take some time to reflect on what is truly important to you and set goals that reflect your priorities and aspiration. Finally, the 4th step is time-bound. By setting deadlines, you create a sense of urgency and focus. It gives you a specific time frame to work towards and helps you prioritize your efforts. As a great quote from the late Stephen Hawking reminds us, unless you know where you're going, you'll probably end up someplace else. Tip No. 2. Write down your goals. There's a common saying that goes, a goal without a plan is just a wish. And while it's true that planning is an essential aspect of achieving your goals, there's another crucial element that often gets overlooked: writing them down. Numerous studies have shown that writing down your goals can significantly increase your chances of achieving them. In fact, a study published in the Journal of Graduate Medical Education found that students who wrote down their goals were more likely to achieve them compared to those who didn't. So why is it so important to write down your goals? The act of writing can have a profound impact on your brain, making your goals more concrete and memorable. When you write something down, you activate different parts of your brain, including the visual and motor areas. This engages your senses and creates a multisensory experience that strengthens the memory of your goals. By engaging multiple areas of your brain, writing helps you solidify your goals in your mind and makes them more accessible when you need them. This is because writing activates the part of your brain responsible for visual imagery, helping you create a mental image of your desired outcome. Additionally, writing engages the motor area of your brain, which reinforces the memory through physical movement. By combining visual and motor stimulation, writing creates a multisensory experience that enhances memory retention. This means that when you write down your goals, they become more vivid and memorable, making it easier for your brain to recall them and hold you accountable. Tip No. 3. Visualize your goals. Visualization is a powerful tool that can help you achieve your goals by creating a clear mental image of what you want to accomplish. When you visualize your goals, you engage your imagination and create a roadmap for your mind to follow. By visualizing your goals, you activate the same neural pathways in your brain that are activated when you actually experience something. This creates a sense of familiarity and prepares your mind and body for achieving your goals. For example, if you want to become a great singer, you can visualize yourself performing on stage in front of a large audience. As you visualize your performance, imagine the feeling of the microphone in your hand, the sound of the applause, and the excitement of the crowd. By visualizing yourself as a successful singer, you create a powerful mental image that your brain can use to guide you towards that goal. But how exactly does visualization work? The answer lies in the power of your mind and the neural pathways it creates. Your brain doesn't differentiate between a real experience and one that you vividly imagine. When you visualize your goals, your brain activates the same neural pathways that are activated when you experience something in real life. This creates a sense of familiarity and prepares your mind and body for achieving your goals. For example, if you want to learn a new language, you can visualize yourself having a conversation with native speakers. Imagine understanding and being understood, and feel the sense of accomplishment that comes with being able to communicate effectively. By visualizing yourself using the language fluently, you create a powerful mental image that can motivate you to keep practicing and learning. To harness the power of visualization, take some time each day to close your eyes and visualize your goals. Imagine yourself achieving them and experiencing the satisfaction that comes with success. This can help you stay motivated and focused, and it can remind you of why you're working so hard. Tip No. 4. Focus on solutions, not problems. When you set goals, it's important to focus on solutions rather than dwell on the problems that might arise. A solution-focused mindset can help you stay positive and motivated, even when faced with obstacles. This is because when you focus on solutions, you're more likely to see challenges as opportunities for growth and learning rather than setbacks. To develop a solution-focused mindset, try using positive language and focusing on what you want to achieve rather than what you don't want to happen. For example, instead of saying "I don't want to fail," say "I am determined to succeed." By using positive language, you create a more positive and solution-focused mindset. You can also practice gratitude for what you have and what you've accomplished, which can help you stay motivated and focused on solutions. Gratitude is a powerful tool because it shifts your focus away from what you lack and towards what you have. By appreciating what you have, you create a positive emotional state that makes it easier to find solutions to any problems that arise. For example, if you're struggling to meet a deadline, instead of focusing on the stress and pressure you're feeling, take a moment to appreciate the skills and resources you have that can help you meet the challenge. When you approach problems with a solution-focused mindset, you're more likely to be able to overcome them and achieve your goals. And now for the bonus tip we promised. A powerful tool that can help you stay motivated and focused on your goals. Something that everyone can benefit from regardless of their background or current circumstances. At the end of a 75-year-long study conducted by Harvard University, researchers found that the single most important factor for happiness and success in life was strong relationships. Throughout the study, researchers interviewed participants regularly, asking them questions about their relationships and overall well-being. They discovered that those who had meaningful connections with others and a sense of belonging were happier and more fulfilled. This finding has significant implications for anyone looking to achieve their goals and lead a fulfilling life. The researchers concluded that nurturing strong relationships and a sense of belonging is crucial for both happiness and success. By prioritizing our connections with others and creating a sense of community, we can better navigate life's challenges and achieve our aspiration. This is especially important when setting goals, as having a support system can provide the encouragement and accountability needed to stay motivated and focused. Building strong relationships takes time and effort, but the benefits are immeasurable. By investing in our relationships, we can create a network of support that will help us achieve our goals and lead more fulfilling lives. These are just a few examples of how improving your mindset can help you set and achieve your goals. If you'd like to learn more about positive psychology and how it can improve your life, we encourage you to check out our other videos on the topic. Thank you for watching and best of luck on your journey towards success.